with a Cornish crab casserole. You know, Newlyn, where I was born, is famous for crab, and I thought that was important to do something great. And I got a recipe from a very famous Chilean chef, actually, Pili Rodriguez, and it was one of my favorite dishes when I tried it, and I just had to share it. And using Cornish crab, which is, you know, probably the best in the UK. The sandwiches, yes, we're using mackerel on there, of course. As a young boy, I spent many years fishing, so we needed to include Cornish fish. Cornish game hen, again, is renowned all over the world as being superior type of chicken, and using that. Cucumber, you know, we stick with some of the classics as well. And so there's only one way to eat a scone, and that's the Cornish way. First, we're going to break it open. Just crack it open like that. Take our jam and lashings of cream. This is the way I would eat it. It's got to be jam first. Every Cornish man will put, or Cornish person will put jam first. This is an insulation for the cream. Like I said, you wouldn't put your crumble on top of your cream, would you? No, or your apple pie. Cream's always a topper. You know, saffron is quite popular in Cornwall because of the pirates, the wreckers, and there was a lot of shipwrecks that came from overseas, from the West Indies, and it was like a free-for-all. And tea, saffron, spices were always washed up on the beaches in Cornwall and taken by the locals. So saffron cakes, saffron buns, you'll find it in almost every bakery in Cornwall. I think Cornish are very proud to have a background of pirates for some reason.
Very
maybe
exciting.
It's I don't know, it's kind of a macho thing maybe. And lots of barrels of rum were smuggled through caves within Cornwall up to the churches and hidden under the churches. Near my hometown, Mousehole, is the next village. Probably one of the most famous villages for smuggling as well. And so we have this barrel-shaped dessert, which is a rum baba, one of my favorite desserts. Honey from Zenner. I went out myself with Melder from Cornwall, honey, to forage or to take the honey from the bees, and so we're using that for a honey cake. Then we have a Duchess of Cornwall hat, using blackberry mead, which is, again, in my home village, there's a blackberry mead, and a meadery. It's like an old monastery where they do food, like chicken dishes and etc. But mead and honey mead is quite a popular thing in Cornwall as well. A portrait from Stanhope Forbes of a fish sail on a Cornish beach. I was born literally a stone's throw from this beach, 500 meters from that beach where that painting was taking place. And Newlyn Art School, again, is in my home village. Famous art school that he founded is why we did this chocolate portrait as well. Growing up in Cornwall is very passionate to me. The local products in there that I grew up on. I love Cornwall, and wanted to promote the best of it, basically.
An ode to Cornwall by our good friend Martin Chiffers. Cheers, Martin.